I'm especially happy that Joe is here, and we're honoring him tonight. In 1994, he played for the Fairfield Stallions in my hometown, and I was one of the few people in the stands rooting for that team. And my son was a bat boy for the Stallions. And I remember when Joe made the majors, I asked my son, John, asked him what he remembered about Joe. And John said, really, I just remember he was a really, really nice guy and really, really tall.
Joe was the first year of the league, and I could just really talk to the points of what he's accomplished after, other than the fact that he was a shortstop with the Stallions, Fairfield Stallions, when he first came on, and he was the shortstop for the Stallions. He wasn't a pitcher back then. Much like Mark Malaska, who was inducted in 2010, who played for me in Danbury, who was an outfielder, and then he became a pitcher his senior year in college and went on to pitch in the major leagues. So Joe, I mean, what can you say about Joe? He's at the top of the iceberg, so to speak, an alumni. I mean, his contributions, his all-star appearances, and his one of the best closers in the game of baseball.
At the beginning, the first couple of years, I loved the game of baseball, so I was the hitting coach of one of our teams, the Bristol team. And I recall playing against the Fairfield Stallions, and Joe was playing shortstop. I think he got 2 or 3 hits that game, and he was a terrific shortstop, kind of a Cal Ripken-sized player as a shortstop. Showed a tremendous arm, had great fielding skills, and was, for his size, incredibly agile. I remember one night we were playing, and the Bristol team was ahead, and they tied the score, and we went into the last inning, and Joe Nathan came in from shortstop to pitch. And I hadn't realized that Joe had ever pitched. I thought, well, maybe they've run out of pitchers and they're bringing in a guy with a strong arm. Well, Joe came in and he struck out the side with the bases loaded. And I thought to my God, why? This guy's a heck of a shortstop, but why isn't he also pitching or even a pitcher?
Congratulations, Joe Nathan, on being inducted into the NECBL Hall of Fame. We couldn't be more proud that the NECBL was part of your career. Despite being a shortstop in the NECBL, we're very thankful, as I'm sure you are, that coaches much wiser than ours converted you to a pitcher. You've gone on to have a wonderful career, very successful, and we wish you all the best in your future. And if I'm correct, you will be the leading active saves leader in Major League Baseball next year. And that's quite an accomplishment and a testament to your success, your perseverance, and commitment to the game. Congratulations, well deserved.
because he had so much movement on his ball. It was almost funny to watch the players try to see his pitches. They were just blazing. He was throwing in the upper 90s, perhaps 98 miles an hour. And of course nobody knew that he was a pitcher, so you can imagine the faces on these players. I went to talk to Joe after, and I said to him, how much pitching have you done? He goes, oh, I came in, I guess, once maybe in college, a couple of times. He said, but I'm really a shortstop. You know, I want to play every day. And I said, well, Joe, you've got a great arm, and you know, if you leave your day job, you've got another day job there. And I said, you'd be one heck of a pitcher. So when he came up to the Giants, I think he was still a shortstop the first time, and then the next thing I knew, he was on the mound. And ever since then, I thought, wow, he's found his niche. He's going to be one of the best closers in baseball.
And for a long time, we tried to honor Joe as the first NECBL alumni to make the major leagues. And we had something all set up with the Mets when Joe was with the Giants that were coming into town. And we were going to give Joe a plaque commemorating the fact that he was the first alumni for the NECBL to make the majors. We were going to give him the plaque on the field at Shea Stadium, which I was super excited about. But then Joe had to be really inconsiderate and hurt his arm and not make the trip. And boy, that upsets me to this day. So now, again, I'm super, super excited that finally Joe's going to be here and we're going to finally get to honor him for his achievements. My wife and I spent winter vacations down in Florida near the Minnesota Twins spring training complex. And years ago, when Joe was still with the Twins, we went down there and I sought him out and found him. He was walking to the workout room with another player on the Twins. And we talked a little bit and reminisced, and I showed him some pictures I had of him playing shortstop for the Stallions in 1994. And Joe took the pictures and poked the other player in the ribs and said, look, see this? I told you I was a shortstop.
Joe was Joe, you know, once again, you're one of the best in the game, and you know, it's your accomplishments as a Major League Baseball player are just astounding. And continued good luck, and we hope to see you continue on and do equally as well in the future.
Well, Joe Nathan was the first NECBL alumnus to make the major leagues. And of course, we were all very, very proud of Joe, and you know, he kind of led the way. And what a lot of people don't know is that Joe started out as a shortstop. And when he played in our league, he was basically 99 9/10 a shortstop. And also a terrific young man, a fellow who's off the field activities are really complimentary in every respect. And also he did give back to Stony Brook, the college that he graduated from and played baseball for. he rebuilt their field for them, and you know, it really makes people from the NECBL really proud to see our players not only make it, but continue to give something back.
Joe, congratulations on this honor. You were the first NECBL player to play in the major leagues. We are proud of you today. We were proud of you then, and we were proud of you when you played here in the NECBL. You continue to be a role model, not only in the communities in which you play, but in our communities in New England as well. This is an honor well deserved. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being here.